Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UPL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 3 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis in the past, but it's been several weeks, so I want to get things updated here. And, really, I think the easiest way to do this from a KISS perspective, keep it simple, stupid, is I want to get this trend line into play, which I think this could be an epic failure, but let's see. Over time, yeah, that trend line is still very much so in play. And I realize it's not perfect, but, trend lines are not exact specific prices. They're just trying to convey an overall trend. And now that I stare at this even more, like I said, I don't plan much. I just kind of get the video rolling and start talking about it. It's looking like we have a pretty well-defined upper channel pattern there too. Yeah, so really, if you wanted me to just summarize this very quickly for you, 30-minute upwards channel pattern. And there you have it right there. Once more, I realize that the tops and lows aren't maybe exact, but remember, supports, resistance levels are not exact specific prices. There is a range element associated with it, but I think we can all agree that for the, in the spirit of the price action, you can see that the price is essentially just drifting its way upward. So I wasn't planning on putting that top part there, but like I said, just kind of notice that. So that is, kind of the very overall way to summarize things is overall channel pattern in the, the bullish direction since it is uptrending. So as far as levels of support, and that was going to be my main kind of thing before I started, was it's really all about this lower trend line right here. I mean, if the price were to come down there and stay above it, that would be great. If in the event there is kind of a lower trend line break, there is, some levels of support down here around $1.90. But as it stands right now, I mean, this thing's still up above $2, so I'm probably getting a little too far ahead of myself talking about levels of support all the way down there. What about levels of resistance? Before there's any talk about, potentially getting back up there and retesting the high of that trend line, of the upwards channel, 208 is going to be public enemy number 1, which is what, rejected the price down later on in the day. All in all, though, like I said, I think I kind of screwed myself over by just saying that, because that's really the easiest way to say that is just keep an eye on that overall channel pattern. That's what's going on, upwards channel, bullish pattern. And, as long as the price stays within that pattern, stays more specifically above the lower part, I'm sure nobody's going to complain if it breaks up above, that upper part of the channel. But as long as it stays above that lower trend line, then yeah, the bulls are in full control. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.